This is the Michael Bunting hit on Erik Černák. And look, it's easy to say, oh, he hit someone who didn't have the puck, and then he hit them in the head, so it's easy match, right? But it is important to note you are allowed to make contact here. You're just not allowed to deliver a full-blown body check. So I would do the same thing as Bunting here. As I make this corner, I would want to bump on Černák, push him off, and then go to the corner first. I wouldn't want to just turn away and not make contact at all, because then you're not slowing Černák down. You're not going to give yourself a chance to win that race. Now it's a foot race. But if you lean on Černák, push him off, and then go to get the puck, it just gives you that separation. So he is allowed to make contact here. And I really think that's what he was trying to do. Unfortunately, his technique was horror awful. Instead of staying low and leaning in just in the exact posture he is now and going shoulder to shoulder, watch how he elevates through and shrugs that shoulder up. Now his legs are pretty straight. His shoulder is way up now. It started out at the same height as Černák's, and now he's just elevated and shrugged and driven that shoulder and elbow. I mean, it's in fact his shoulder is way above Černák's head, and it's almost his bicep elbow that's hitting him in the head. That's how high he gets. So that's the reason this is so dangerous and avoidable. All he had to do was stay low and bent like this, and like I said, literally just bump hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, and push off. But that elevation, that shrug up, this is why I don't like extension upward or outward into contact. Because, yeah, Černák's head was down, but if Bunting had stayed low, he wouldn't have hit him in the head. He would have hit him in the shoulder. But he elevates, and that's what causes the head contact. Which is why the onus is on the player delivering the contact to make it clean. Again, for me here, much like other cases, it's the severe degree of avoidability and the extremely drastic change in posture and positioning of the player delivering the check at the last second, creating the head contact that rises this to the level of supplemental discipline, in my opinion. It's a non-hockey play that isn't malicious, putting it in my 3 to 5 game suspension category. Tough Call would suspend Michael Bunting of the Toronto Maple Leafs 4 games for interference.